Hey, Pile One, let's see who is stalking you guys and why. We'll go ahead and see who this person is first. For my people who are the most drawn to pile number one, who is stalking them? The person stalking you is someone you met at a very vulnerable time in your life. Either that or the person stalking you, to them, you're like a touchy subject. The person stalking you, it's almost like they have claimed to others or to themselves that they have moved on from you and transformed with the butterfly. They have unresolved feelings about you, okay? And they're putting on a front that they're fine, but they have yet to tap into the root cause of why they are feeling like you're a touchy subject or a sensitive situation. I even feel like whoever is stalking you has people around them telling them, stop lying. We know that you are hurting over pile number one. Who's stalking you? This could also be someone you met at a very transformative time of your life. Okay, maybe you went through something difficult. This person was aware of it and then they watched your life turn around in the best way possible. I feel like this is someone who could have possibly knew you when you were younger or when you were less confident. So I'm getting a lot of different things here, but another energy that just came in is this could be a person who lacks self-confidence, or whatever they experience with you affected their self-esteem. The person stalking you is acting like they're over you. I am getting that this is a romantic connection. Tell me more. Who is this person? Knight. And we also have beggar. Yeah, so this could be a water sign. I'm just getting that who's stalking you, they're a sensitive person. Okay, they might be sensitive to change. This is someone, I feel like they've been stuck on you for a long time. Um, this confirms the romantic energy I was getting because it says loyalty, romance, but the shadow attribute says allegiance to a destructive ruler or principle, romantic delusions. Okay, so this person who's stalking you, they're still stuck on you. And this is someone you could have fell on hard times with, like financially. This person could have helped you out with money or you helped them out. Um, the person stalking you, they feel like you've saved them time and time again. But I feel like this person was emotionally dependent on you to a point where it was self-destructive for them. So the person stalking you, they lack self-confidence. I feel like during this time especially, they're very sensitive, they're emotional. If they are watching you in real time move on and transform with this butterfly, the person stalking you, they feel like they still have a chance with you, but their lack of confidence isn't allowing them to step forward with beggar and knight. uh this is someone who, they got to get it together because I just started snapping my fingers out of nowhere. Yeah, and look at this card. It's all these wheels turning in the back, they're covering their eyes, a little bit of a chaotic energy. I feel like the person stalking you was someone who constantly wanted your attention and they would like spiral if they didn't receive it. Hmm. I'm kind of getting that this person, they're a bit delusional. Going back to this energy too, from the beginning, where they are fronting to their friends, their family, their acquaintances, their social circle, saying, oh yeah, pal number one, that's old news. I'm over them. I've transformed. I've moved on. So they're saying this to other people, 555, as I say that, but there's really been no change or transformation. Um, so when they're alone, they're in this night energy and this bigger energy wanting you back desperately, but uh, they know this, but they're trying to make sure the people around them think the opposite of what they feel inside. Okay, so I'm starting to get a little confused, which makes sense because I'm picking up on something about a double life. Okay, so the person stalking you, currently they're living a double life, or maybe that's how you guys met. Okay, um, hmm. They're lacking the confidence to come forward, and it's almost like now they don't want to get caught up in a lie because they've told all these people around them, even if the people don't believe them, they've verbalized that, oh yeah, pile number one, that's a no-go, that's no longer a thing, I'm not worried about it, I've healed, I've moved on. But then when they're sitting alone, all they can do is think about you in almost like a limerent way, because I feel like this is someone you haven't had ooh, damn, just choked. Yeah, so exactly, this is someone you haven't had communication with in a long time, and it seems like they are watching you rise. um So when they're sitting alone, they're really missing you, they're craving you, they're wanting you, but they're not coming forward. It's almost like this person is hoping you come back to them. But I kind of feel like pile number one is long gone with that butterfly card. Like you actually did the work. Interception. Okay, someone could watch football or be a football player. The person stalking you, it's almost like here's that night energy again. Look at that. Knight, beggar, the page of cups. This is someone who is not as emotionally intelligent as you, okay? And when I said interception, it's almost like the card wants to be like that, right? But then bam, here comes the person stalking you. Trying to get in the way. Even if it's not in the physical, which I feel like it's not, it's like an energy attachment. This person, they're stalking you because they see that you've moved on and moved up in life. Yeah, they're viewing you as someone who is very successful. Okay, you could have recently got a new job, a raise, a promotion, some sort of inheritance. You've really been putting in the work. I remember I was getting something here too about like you could have financially helped this person out or they helped you out. And look at that, we have beggar. Ace of Pentacles, this page of cups looking right at it. Even the Six of Wands. This person's stalking you because they feel like they can gain something from you materially, okay? They're viewing you as someone who's very successful, which is why I feel like they're stalking you. Okay, they're missing you with that Lamb card. Interesting. I feel like this person wasn't really worried about you. I feel like when you went your separate ways, they just kind of went on with their life and didn't, again, unpack anything they experienced with you. And I feel like you did the opposite. Like you did all the work in a healthy way. And this person wasn't checking for you maybe when you were down and out. Okay, this could have been you. Just you're going to have to take what resonates, right? And flip the roles. But now they're seeing, oh my God, like pile number one looks great. They're doing amazing in their life, in their career. Look at them moving up. It doesn't get any better than this. And now that's when this person is popping back in. Okay, so I feel like they're stalking you because it's almost like they want to dip their toes in the water a little bit. And tell me why these are reminding me of each other too. So the person stalking you is someone who wasn't checking for you when maybe you were a bit down bad or not doing the best. But now that you have done a 180 in your life and things are looking right for you, this person's like, ooh, I'm interested. I want to see what pile number one has going on. What this is giving me with this Six of Wands is jumping on the bandwagon, right? Nobody cares until everyone cares. But that's what I got for you guys, pile number one. Thanks for watching, and I hope that resonated. Hey, pile two, let's see who is stalking you guys and why. First, we are going to see who is stalking you. For my people who are the most drawn to pile number two, who is stalking them? This video is timeless, but whenever you're watching this, I feel like right now in this very moment, this person is watching you somehow or looking into you, because I keep hearing the word currently, okay? We have the beaver in the reverse. So this is someone you haven't spoken to in a very long time. The beaver in the reverse, you guys do not have a working relationship. You don't have a close relationship. It's actually feeling very blocked off, but also very like strict and to the point. Okay, so this is someone who you had a hard time working with in the past. For you guys, pile number two, this could be someone from work, okay, whether it's a current workplace or a previous one. Someone you used to have a working relationship with and now you don't. But it's feeling kind of bland. Okay, so maybe this is someone you would consider to be kind of boring, and that's subjective, right? To each their own. But I just feel like the person stalking you, you guys never really got along. Okay, no matter how hard you tried to click, it wasn't there, right? The person stalking you, I'm kind of picking up on a feminine energy for some reason, but we'll see. I feel like the person stalking you could have possibly told you about someone else's business. Yeah, do you hear my cat meowing? Like someone here was yapping to you or gossiping, possibly about someone you don't even know that well, right? So, yeah, the person stalking you, they're a bit sketchy and they like to talk about people. Um, they're definitely a snake, but I feel like they're attracted to your energy, your light, and your aura. This is someone who's possibly stalking you if you have social media and looking at your outfits, what you wear, how you put yourself together, how you do your hair or your makeup. And it's almost like they want to try it out for themselves. This could definitely be like, if it's not a coworker, it's like an ex-friend that I don't know, let's say maybe there's a friend group, right? There's like 5 people. Everyone gets along, but then there's you and this other person, and no matter how hard you try to click, it never happens. The person stalking you too, though, they're jealous. I feel like they're jealous of you and of your appearance and how you present yourself. Okay, I want to get one more of these. Okay, the fish. This could be a water sign, specifically a Pisces. Yeah, exactly. This person is fishy. They're sketchy. Thank you for the confirmation, Spirit. This is someone you can't trust, or it was hard to build trust with this person or build a meaningful bond and relationship. But yeah, I feel like this is someone who's possibly very addicted to getting the inside scoop and then going to spill the beans. Okay, so this is someone who can't keep their mouth shut or they can't keep a secret. Yeah, they could be vicious too with the panther. Ooh, the raccoon. Shady. This person is sketchy, shady, and fishy, okay? It's someone you definitely worked with before. Or you try to work on a relationship with them. It's going to be different for all of you guys, but I am picking up on strong like work type of energy. I don't know, maybe this is someone you went into business with or you wanted to, but then you realized you couldn't trust them. Yeah, I feel like who's stalking you, they can't keep their mouth shut. So you don't tell this person any sort of information, whether it's important or not. I feel like pile number 2 has completely stopped communicating with this person, because you know whatever you say, they're just going to like run it back to someone else. They could possibly twist other people's words. Yeah, I feel like this is someone who lies a lot. We have a vampire. Yeah. You know what? Let me see if I can find that card. Where's the snake at? Well, it disappeared, which is hilarious because that's what this person does. Again, they're very sketchy. You never really know their next move. You just know that you can't trust them. Okay. Um, I'm just going to point this out. Some of you guys, you could have watched my reading, How Does Your Family Feel About You? Not sure what pile it was, but the fish did come out. And then we have mother. Okay. So for some of you guys, if you don't resonate with the workplace, this could be your mother or a feminine figure in your life. So it could possibly be a manager or a boss. Um, what? Hold on. No, I'm filming. You have to wait. Okay? This person, they want all the attention with vampire. I feel like they're very draining to be around. Look at this. In the shadow attribute, it says chronic complaining. Okay? So this could be someone who is like a self-proclaimed victim. Oh, woe is me. My life is so hard. This is someone who likes to compare their struggles with you or to other people. Or in general, the person stalking you and what they're doing while stalking you is comparing themselves to you. Let's get another card. But it says depleting others. So I feel like this is someone who's not very well liked. It's not just by you. There's a lot of people. Look at that. We have trickster with all these other cards flying out, but we're just going to go ahead and take that one. I cannot make it up, you guys. Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. Victim. This person thinks that they have it the worst. This is giving me something where maybe you vented to this person before, and instead of them being like empathetic, they could have just started talking about their life and, oh, well, you're going through that. Well, try being in my shoes, right? Something like that here, where this person is just, they're a mess, honestly. I feel like they're a liar, they're phony, and they're fake. And they're stalking you because they like what you have going on, okay, especially when it comes to how you present yourself. And it's almost like they want to imitate you. Okay, so this could be someone who you've noticed they copy you a lot. Okay, but yeah, they're also stalking you because they they don't have anything better to do with their time. No, like here they are trying to do some sort of magic trick, like so focused on you. I don't know, for some of you guys, this is someone who is involved in like the dark arts with vampire and trickster. Okay, this could be someone who is into some sort of divination or spell work, but not anything that's like light-hearted. This person, they think they're slick, but their behavior is actually very predictable, right? Like everyone knows that you can't trust this person as far as you can throw them. Like I wouldn't trust this person as far as I could throw you, is the type of energy that I'm getting, okay? But that is what I got for you guys, pile number 2. Thanks for watching, and I hope that resonated. Hey, pile 3, let's see who is stalking you guys and why. First, we are going to see who is stalking you. For my people who are the most drawn to pile number 3, who is stalking them? Some of you guys came from pile number 2. And it's funny because in that reading, I totally forgot to use the tarot deck for some reason. So, I don't know. We have the eagle. The person stalking you, they're very competitive. So either they are competing for you or competing against you. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Some of you guys definitely did come from pile number 2 because I'm getting like workplace beef or drama with the bee and eagle. Okay. Because when I think about the eagle, I think about a person who's very detail oriented. Okay, they're very structured. They want to win at all costs, and they are willing to do anything to achieve that goal that they have in mind. This is someone, they are a hard worker, as are you, and you butt heads. Okay, so this is giving me, you guys have constantly battled for like the number 1 spot. Like for a little bit you're number two and they're number one, but then the tides shift and then you're number one and they're number two. And I feel like this happens very frequently, okay? But you guys are somehow like on the same level here, but it's like you guys are battling it out for number one, okay? I'm not sure. But this is someone who you could feel like they intentionally try to get under your skin and irritate you intentionally, but then kind of brush it off as though they weren't doing that. Okay. This could be someone who is cocky as well. This is someone who likes to brag about their accomplishments and their success. Yeah, this is someone who likes to rub their accomplishments in specifically your face. You guys might be working in the same field, you practice the same art, you do the same hobby. Something here, I don't know, I just heard you guys are one and the same. So I'm not sure what that is. It's going to be different for all of you guys, but you do something very similar here, or you do the same exact thing. You guys have the same position, you have the same role, but they're determined to fight to the top, right? And no matter who they have to take down, they're willing to do that. Okay, so this could be a possibly aggressive person. And I just heard something about outstanding, fantastic. So this person, they kind of think that no one else compares to them, right? They think that they're the best thing since sliced bread, but you give them a run for their money, okay? Okay, pal number two. I mean, sorry, pal number three. Yeah, these two readings could definitely be connected. But yeah, this person feels like somehow they have to like get one over on you or like beat you. This person feels like they're in a competition with you and they want to win. I'm gonna leave this out here. Yeah, this person with the dragon, they have their eyes on the prize. So, yeah, I don't know if someone here does like competitive sports or any competitive extracurricular activity, but they feel like they're better than everyone else. But then they came across you and they were like, oh, wait, like I have to make sure to beat the competition out, which I feel like maybe in the past there wasn't a lot of competition for this person, but you came in and completely shifted the vibration. And this person feels like there's not room at the top for two of us, there's only room for one, and that is going to be me. Okay. So, yeah, possibly a very aggressive person who is stalking you. And I'm picking up on energy as to why they're stalking you. They're trying to see what your possible next move is in order to beat you to it. Yeah, this person, they're trying to win. Messiah, child divine. Yeah, look at the shadow attribute. It says exaggerated belief that you are the only means through which a cause can succeed. Yeah, this person stalking you, they're very cocky. They think that they are the best, they're number one, no one could ever take their place. Ooh, okay. This person's stalking you because you could have possibly given them a reality check with child divine, okay? Because I feel like that's you guys. This person's jealous of your connections, okay? Maybe you guys were mingling in a group setting and this person felt like you were stealing the spotlight, okay? They felt like they already have working relationships with the people you have introduced yourself to, and they're jealous of you taking their spot. Okay, someone feels like you are stealing their spot and they're like, that's not going to happen on my watch. So, yeah, they're stalking you because they are trying to gauge where you're at and what your next move might be in order to beat you to it. I feel like this person, when they try to get under your skin, or intentionally pick fights or make you upset or angry or feel some sort of way, you could kill them with kindness, but I feel like you're very protected because see how the bee is in this circle of light, and then I see this circle of light down there that they're trying to get. So with child divine, this person feels like you have a connection to a higher power, especially with Messiah here. This person, they feel like people are drawn to you naturally and they like you instantly. And for some reason, that's a problem for this person. Okay. So yeah, they're trying to compete with you. Essentially, that's why they are stalking you. I didn't get tarot cards for pile number 2 on accident for some reason, but it was probably significant to the reading. And for some of you guys who watched that pile, they are connected. But I want to see, tell me more about why they are stalking my pile number 3s. Why are they stalking pile number 3s? This could be someone you have to work with in a team setting for a project. So whether that's for work or an extracurricular, yeah, I just feel like you butt heads and they're not trying to make the tension between you guys become resolved. It's like they're fully immersed into this competition that's going on. The Knight of Cups. Some of you guys watch pile number 1. This could be a water sign. You know what this is giving me? This is an ass kisser with this Knight of Cups. They're stalking you because for some of you, they want to come towards you and pretend like you guys are good and you're cool. And I know we had some conflict in the past, but there's no hard feelings. But why am I getting that? That's not actually how this person feels. It's like they're concealing that, or they're going to try to. 6 of Pentacles. This person's stalking you because they feel like you're stealing the show. Yeah, as I say that with this 4 of Pentacles. They're stalking you because they're having an issue with you getting the attention. This person could be someone they feel like you don't deserve to be in the limelight. You don't deserve the recognition you're currently getting. 4 of Swords, Page of Cups. Some of you guys watched pile number 1 for sure. 2 4s. That number could be significant. Someone could be born in April, or you could be born in August, or this person could be. This person feels like you're a rookie or you're the newbie and you don't deserve the success that you are currently receiving. And they're stalking you because they want to pretend to be your friend, perhaps after some conflict that arises between the two of you guys, but they're very fake. Again, it's like they're going to try to kiss your ass, or it's like you guys could go to the same person here. Okay, so this is giving me work energy with all of these pentacles, but see how there's 2 people down here? So we have one person, which is the one stalking you, and then we have you. So it's like you guys report back to the same person, and you could both be trying to get whoever the person is you report to their undivided attention or their support. It's like they want this person that's stalking you, they want to be recognized instead of you because they feel deserving of it and worthy of it. But they're stalking you to see how they can block you off from either a specific person or a network of people that you both have to work with, okay? But that is what I'm getting for you guys, pile number 3. Thanks for watching, and I hope that resonated. Hey, pile 4, let's see who is stalking you guys and why. First, we are going to see who is this person. For my people who are the most drawn to pile number 4, who is stalking them? So for some reason, I just got super hot. So the person stalking you could have the hots for you, or they could be naturally like a sweaty person. I'm getting, not sure why that is coming through. We have the whale. Yeah, exactly. This could be someone who is bigger than you, like significantly bigger than you, who's stalking you. You guys have like a very noticeable like size difference. But I am picking up on the song Hot in Here by Nelly. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. This could be someone where they wear very like minimal clothes, maybe due to the fact that they sweat. I don't know. Let's see. Who is stalking my pile number 4s? The Phoenix. I cannot make it up. This person, they either run very hot or they have the hots for you. Okay. Phoenix could be significant. Someone could be from there. They could live there. Or this person, they live in a very hot climate. Okay. Or you do something like that here. You could have met this person in the summer, or they're born in the summer. The person stalking you, they have a big fat crush on you. Yeah, this person stalking you has a burning desire for you currently. You can make them kind of nervous. Okay, we have the dolphin. This is a very playful person. I feel like they are flirtatious and young at heart, maybe even a bit childlike. Um, the person stalking you, they feel like you quench their thirst. Yeah, whoever this person is, they're very thirsty for you. They could be a little bit careless though. Um, they could be a little bit tempered or hot-headed as well, where it's easy to get a rise out of this person. Yeah, this is someone who has to learn how to control their anger, or that's something that they actively work on. This is giving me someone reminding themselves to take a few deep breaths before they just unleash onto someone. The person stalking you, maybe they get really like heated with other people, but when it comes to you, they're very soft with the dolphin card. I also feel like this is someone, they could be a quite stubborn individual. It's their way or the highway, but when it comes to you, all of that goes out of the window. Yeah, this person could be someone too, they're normally used to getting their way, and maybe you haven't paid attention to this person, or like you've shown them you're not really that interested, something like that here, and that could bother them. Whatever it is, this person, they're bothered by you, okay? But they're also hot and bothered. Stanley, what are you doing? Hold on, guys. My cat just got into a box. My cat has been trying to get my attention during this whole entire video. So this person, they could be someone who is an attention seeker and they feel like you just haven't given into them yet. So for some of you, this is making them kind of upset. This is what is making them bothered. I feel like they're very attracted to you. They desire you. They are interested in you, but they might feel like you don't share the same feelings, or they want your connection to progress faster than you do. Okay. But yeah, this is someone, they're used to getting their way. You could be playing a little bit hard to get. Even if you're not doing that, this person feels like you are, and that is bothering them. This person wants you, but they feel like you won't let them have you. Okay. Ooh, okay. Tell me more. Who is this person? Okay, I'm gonna try to get through this quickly because I took my cat out of the box and he still wanted to get back in there. So this is someone, they're persistent. Yeah, this is definitely someone who's interested in you romantically. They have a lot of passion for you, but the shadow attribute says obsessive passion that harms others, self-destructive devotion. So that makes sense with the Phoenix being here. This person that's stalking you is destructive, especially when it comes to you. They feel like they're not getting their way with you, and that's bothering them. Oh my God. So this could be an artist. This could be someone who is very romantic, or you are, and they are attracted to that energy. We also have all these other cards that fell on top of the dolphin, but I'm not going to take it. This person who's stalking you, they get very angry. I'm getting like very passionate about things that upset them. Like, again, it's easy for this person to be worked up. I don't know if someone was teasing this person about you, but it really made them angry. Yeah, I don't know. This could be someone who kind of like they blow up, but like not on you. Okay. I feel like this person who's stalking you sees you as their ideal lover, almost like you were made for them or you're the one for them. They feel very connected to you, but they kind of just feel like you guys aren't on the same page, or they might feel like you are blocked off. Let's go ahead and see, why are they stalking you, because I haven't picked up on any of that energy. I was only really getting who this person is. Okay, let's see. Why is this person stalking my pile number 4s? The 8 of Pentacles. This is possibly someone who like blows your phone up a lot. You could feel like they bother you. Why are they stalking pile number 4? Because they want this to work out between you guys. Why are they stalking pile number 4? They're stalking you because it's almost like you're this prize here with the Empress card. This person might be stalking you because they feel rejected. They might feel like you think you're too good for them, but I kind of just feel like pile number 4 is probably minding their business. But this is someone who's like highly obsessed with you, and they've become very self-destructive over you, and they're stalking you because they want you, but they feel like they can't have you, which in turn makes them want you even more. This person thinks you're very powerful. I feel like they put you on a pedestal with lover. They might even have this idealized version of you in their head, and maybe you're not acting in that version they created of you, so that's kind of pissing them off. So that's just like this whole thing where you aren't acting how they want you to. The relationship, again, it's not progressing in the manner this person would hope for it to, and they're feeling frustrated about it. So this person feels like really all they can do is just like watch you. They feel like you're not coming forward towards them, but they're stalking you, thinking that somehow if they get at you in another angle, that they will be able to make something work between you guys. The Queen of Wands. So this person thinks you're very beautiful, you're sexy, you're attractive. So for you guys who have social media where you post pictures of yourself, this person is infatuated, I'm getting. Also going off of that lover card, and this person is willing to do anything to have you, but they're stalking you because they feel like you've given them the cold shoulder, or just the impression you're not interested. But this person is still hoping that they will find another avenue in order to get to your heart. Um, the Ace of Wands when I split the deck. This could be an earth sign, you could be a fire sign. Um, but this person's stalking you because they're very attracted to you, they're very turned on by you, and they're kind of sick of just sitting back and watching. So they're stalking you currently so they can formulate a plan in order to pique your interest. Okay, this person, they're desperate. That's why they're stalking you. They're desperate for you to be as into them as they are into you. And they just feel like they have to work extra hard in order to get your attention. With the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Wands, this person could feel like you are very sought after. And they also want to be one of those people who are courting you or dating you. Some of you guys with this Two of Wands and Empress, you date to marry or you're waiting for marriage, something like that here. You guys could have different like morals and beliefs. So for some of you, this person's stalking you because like they're willing to change, they're willing to adapt to a certain way that you live, maybe in order for you to like them. So I don't know. I would just be careful with this energy because you could be someone, let's say you practice a certain, I don't know, religion. And let's say this person doesn't. It's like they would either learn about it and become immersed in it so they can have conversation with you regarding it, or they, which is like truthful, like maybe that's something they actually resonate with and they're like, wow, pile number 4 introduced me to this. Or when I said be careful, this is someone who will pretend to be into something that they're really not in order to get you to like them. Okay. But yeah, that's what this person could be doing. They could be looking into your beliefs, what you do for fun, what's your favorite type of food, stuff like that, because they want to experience that themselves and then come to you and be like, hey, pal number 4, I'm also actually really into this. Let's have a conversation about it. So this person's stalking you because they're trying to find like a conversation starter, but they're actively educating themselves on you and possibly your interests and trying to adapt to them or adapt those things themselves in order for you to give them a chance. Okay, so yeah, they're stalking you because they're desperate and they're trying to find a way in. But that is what I'm getting for you guys, pile number 4. Thanks for watching, and I hope that resonated.